Hey y'all, so it is October, so I really want to start getting to my fall bag of makeup. So I want to do a couple of makeup tutorials using fall themed lipsticks. So first I want to do like the orangey ones. So I have 3 lipsticks here, I think they're all from Kylie Cosmetics. They're lip kits, and I have 3 different shades that I love to wear in the fall. I have autumn, which is one I actually wear a lot. It's a nude, ginger, and pumpkins. I'm going to use ginger as my color, but these 2 I'm going to leave out, and I'm going to do 2 tutorials based around that. So this is going to be mostly eyes, and probably lips is going to be the bulk of the tutorial. Some cute fall looks for y'all, and I know some of y'all really enjoy the tutorial, so I thought maybe that would be cute. So I already have primer, prep spray, brows are done. I am going to use today the Violet Voss Sunkissed Summer palette. This is what it looks like. So here's the thing. Fall palettes and summer palettes really look similar. Like they have a lot of the same things. So you got a lot of oranges, you got a lot of reds, some beautiful yellows and gold. So really, if you have a summer palette, you could pretty much use it as a fall palette. We're going to use this one today, mostly because this shade Cool Down reminds me a lot of the lipstick shade Ginger. I'm just going to show you guys the shade and show myself applying it. For the eyeshadow part, this is going to be part 1 of the fall tutorial for the Kylie Cosmetics Lip Kit Ginger. Let's get started. Marc Jacobs to carve out. Go to part 2 for the complexion. Part 2 is the complexion. So this is now the concealer, which is broken still. I hate that. I cannot stand that. Next, like, y'all got to do better with y'all packaging. Like, I know y'all got to keep the price down, but like, girl. Since my lips are going to be the focus of this tutorial and I am using a matte, I'm going to slide a little bit of the Wish lip balm onto my lips just so that could like soak all the way in. So when I go to apply my lipstick, it's not going to be like too wet, you know what I mean? Because sometimes your lips will be like too smooth. I also want to double dip into the Lavender Color Correct Concealer just because I feel like my eyes still look pretty dark underneath, which they always do, especially today. I woke up with a massive headache, so it's better now, but my eyes don't seem to know that. So I'm gonna use a kitten paw brush. Where is she? Oh, here she is. So I'm gonna use that to just kind of start blending out the concealer under my eyes. And I also want to bring it up into here where it's kind of dark still. This will probably be the only time I do complexion in this little mini series I'm doing because the complexion is not going to change that much. I'm using today the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I thought it might have had a, where's the shade? Oh, C6. I never use this because it is such a lightweight foundation. It almost doesn't do anything, which is funny because it's supposed to be a body foundation. If you don't have one of these and you use serum foundations, get one because I don't know what it is. They just distribute serum foundations so much better because it's like made to go with a serum instead of, you know, trying to make it work with a brush that's not really meant for that type of formula. I got this one for like $5 on Amazon, so it's not like a super expensive. I don't remember what brand this one is, but if you just type in serum foundation brush, it should pull it up because it's like a pretty popular thing. I love this. I love it. There we go. Y'all see what I mean? This foundation doesn't give a lot of coverage. If you are a full coverage type of gal, I don't know any serum foundation that gives a whole lot of coverage, but here we are. It looks okay, right? All right. Tarte Shape Tape Concealer under my eyes so that it can sit for a little while and kind of set up. Every time I do my makeup, my under eye concealer is Tarte every single time. I've blended out some of my concealer that I put like to spot correct, and I'm going with the Jaclyn Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Sunny. I'm using this bronzer because, watch, it's super orange. So for sure, for a fall pumpkin-y theme look, definitely this one, because it is giving Trump levels of orange. So I always use this just when I'm doing something where she definitely wants to have an orange, bronzy, goldy type contour. Honestly, this bronzy gold coppery stuff is like my favorite look to do on a regular basis. So fall, where I could really like vamp it up, is like the vibe for sure. Switching from my ABH slant to my KVD brush. Where is it? I'm sorry if y'all hear the lawnmower outside. Groundskeepers today. This is it. Take a little bit in there. I don't know. I know Jaclyn Cosmetics went out of business. I didn't see this too many places even before. I'm just doing that everywhere I want a little extra contour. Even though it is a cream bronzer, there is a difference. But if I'm going to use a cream bronzer, I'm just going to use both at the same time. This is not glam. This is just everyday, regular, cutesy glam. If you're going on a fall date, y'all going to a pumpkin patch, girl, that's what I would do. Pumpkin spice latte type situation is my plan. Something else you could do is take this into your eyeshadow. Like, it would be a really pretty transition shade if you wanted to use this for that. Like, look at that. Look how goldy I look. I look like I am a pumpkin. Not Donald Trump, though. Please do not insult me like that. I will block you right now. We don't play those games in this house. That's blasphemy in here. Actually, let me buff out my... I'm going to buff out my little Shape Tape under here. I'm going to put some of the Tarte Shape Tape on my nose. I'm just going to use the same brush and not dip in it again because I don't want too much. But I'm going to use what's left on the brush just to get a little bit of... Yeah, y'all see that? Just a little bit. I don't want to have to blend it out for like ever in a day. So... And I know for fall, most people want to do like hardcore matte full coverage. But here in Louisiana, it is October, and today it's 89 degrees outside without the humidity. So I don't even want to guess what the temperature is, what the heat index is, which is the regular temperature plus the humidity for those that don't live in super freaking humid places like we do. I'm going to take my big overall blending brush real quick. Blender. And I'm just going to get that all over. I want to make sure before I set stuff down that we're good. All over the face. So now I'm going to take my little puff from, I think I got this from Temu, y'all. I use this all the time. I have one in my purse. I have one in my travel bag. I have one in the nightstand drawer. One with the brushes. One with the rest of the sponges. This to apply powder under the eye. Beautiful. So... this is the one I like the most, the Revolution Bake-n-Blot. That's my favorite one to use under the eye because it does brighten and it's literally white. So the brightening powder, now I don't know, depending on your skin tone, how that's going to look. I don't want you to have a lot of flashback or anything, but for me, watch. I just will put it straight right where I need the most brightness, straight up in here. So all over set, I'm going to use to go with my foundation. I'm going to go with the MAC Mineral Select Sheer Loose Powder. And this is the shade NC45. So literally it matches my foundation. But I don't want to use a whole lot because it does have a shade to it. And I don't want to go over all of my colors and like dull them all down because, you know. But we all know by now I love a system. So I definitely will always match my foundation to my powder if I can. That's always my go-to. Okay, for blush today, I'm going to go with the Pixie Glowy Powder Blush in Peach Dew. Sorry, Peach Dew. So it's got a little bit of that orange into it, which again, on a regular basis, is my favorite blush to go with anyway, but it definitely should fit the bill for fall vibes. This is a blush I love because it gives just a little bit of that. That's not enough, though. You can't really see it. Hold on. You dig some up, girl. Okay, so I have today the Glow Kit from ABH. We see where we're going with gold, orangey, a little bit of rose gold here. I don't remember exactly what's in the Ace Beauté one, but I know it's beautiful. I think I'm going to go with this one, Beaming. So, yeah. And I would say they get their props a lot, but they're so freaking good. I think even with the props they do get, they're still underrated. So I'm gonna go with Beaming, which might be kind of close to my skin tone, so we might have to up it a little bit with Glowing, but we'll see. Or I guess I could do both. Beaming here. Let's see what we got with Beaming. I mixed Beaming and Glowing. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So Beaming was just a little bit close to my skin tone, but I definitely still want that orangey color, so I just kind of layered them. I think the first time I got complimented on a Kylie lip kit, I was walking in Ulta and Kylie Cosmetics was not in there yet. And one of the girls stopped me and was like, oh my God, that lipstick is so beautiful. What is it? And I told her, and I believe it was actually Kylie Cosmetics Ginger. And she was like, really? Is it really all that? And I was like, yes, girl. And lo and behold, not because of that. Obviously, this was a girl just working in Lafayette, but now Ulta is carrying Kylie Cosmetics. So that worked out good. Now, I will be honest, I don't think this is the same Ginger I had then. Because just thinking about that was a long time ago. But Ginger was like one of my favorite nudes. So I ran out of her pretty quick. And I didn't have all these other ones yet. So I didn't. And I'm just putting a little bit on my brow bone. A little bit on the nose, Cupid's bow. Got some here. Almost done with the complexion already, y'all. I'm just going to do all over set. Same one I just used a second ago. We're going to do that again. Fluffy powder brush, as always. All over. I'm just using this today as a little finishing as well. Also, something about a tinted powder. I know we all like to use translucents or transparent. Not transparent, translucent. But something about this is, like these tinted ones, is like if you have something that's too bright or too dark on your skin tone, like a concealer or something that you can't make it blend in right, this will give you almost like a veil over it all. Just a heads up. Got something with the highlighter. I forgot I wanted to do my eyes too because I didn't have a highlight shade that I loved in there. So I'm going to use this one now. And I'm going to go into Glowing again. This shade right here. It's like a whitish gold, like really pretty. Pop. Yeah, but for the cheeks, I'm definitely glad I mixed it with Beaming because it gives different vibes with that with Beaming. I don't know. I'm going to go with Icy or Poppin'. Let's do Icy because Poppin' seems to... No, we'll do Poppin'. Poppin' has a little bit of pink in it. And I don't know why. I just think that's cool for today. So I'm going to put that in my brow bone here. That's another reason I like a high shot. Oh, no, it's too purple. It's like pink. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and put some Icy on it too. But I like highlighter palettes because I like that part. You can specify what kind of highlighter you want on each part. Like your nose and your cheeks might be a different color than your brow. See that? Oh, that made a pretty icy ass lavender. That's pretty. I could have even done a blush from here, but I like to play with a lot of products, so you know. Now y'all can go to part 3 for the lips and finishing touches. Okay, y'all, finishing touches. Part 1, I'm going to work on the finishing touches of my eyes because I need to curl this. The reason I waited so long to curl it is because I want to let my mascara dry all the way down. I always like to put mascara first before I curl. That's just been something I've done since I was able to wear mascara. I just thought it holds the curl a lot longer if you apply your mascara first. And then I'll curl it, comb it through with this steel comb that I got from Ross. This thing, like, changed my whole game. I love that steel comb. It made my life so much easier. That's also my favorite mascara of all time, too. The Roller Lash from Benefit. It's so good. Then what I'll do is press my finger against it. Because it, like, almost flattens it against it. And it holds that curl even longer. Most people will tell you to curl your lashes first. But I don't do that because I feel like it holds a better curl. And I think they tell you that because it can pull your lashes out if your lashes are not dry before you try to curl them. So that's why y'all see me apply it. and then leave it sit for a good little while before I curl it, because I want it to be very dry by the time I curl it. Where's my... Back with the Estate liner, I want to make myself a little wingy wing. I'm tired, that's why. It's been a long ass day, y'all. So I'm going to go into here. I just want a teeny little wingy. Why do I like doing a wing every single time I do my makeup? I really don't know. I'm sure psychiatrists or therapists might say it's because I grew up in love and obsessed with Princess Jasmine's. I am still not great at doing wing liner, y'all. And it really bothers me because it's such a pretty thing to do. One more coat of the roller lash. I'm sorry if I'm going fast, but I just don't want y'all sitting here for like hours while I'm doing all this crap. This is Kaveen makeup. I don't know. It's their brow gel. I did use my ELF wax for the beginning, but I noticed my brows are kind of sticking up in some spots, so I just want to cement them on down. Ooh, I haven't used that glue in a minute. That thing is sticky. It is like, I feel it like hardening. It's hilarious. Okay, now the whole inspiration. Ginger lip kit. So ginger is a beautiful, it's like an orangey nude kind of vibe. Lip liner. Y'all see where we're going with this? So pretty. And then the actual matte lipstick. Hi, Fall. How are you? So I'm going to use the NYX concealer stick, is that what it's called? Wonder pencil to outline. So if you guys have ever seen people on TV or in magazines and their lipstick is so precise and so clean, it's not that they apply it super straight, they outline it with a concealer. Look at that. Kind of the same concept as highlight and contour. This I like to do especially if I need to overline, which is, y'all can see I don't really overline that much, but if I do someone else's makeup and they want to overline or they want their lips to look a little bigger, of course, who am I to judge? I'll do it for you if that's what you want. I don't care. That's your call, baby. My sister has very small lips. She has a very small mouth all around, but she has really tiny lips. So she always wants her lips overlined, and that's usually one of the tricks of how I'll do that. Final thing, because I forgot to do it earlier, we're going to do an under eye look. So this is a Shani. Oh my God, I can't even see what it says. Something brush. So I'm going to go with tan lines, which is the brown again. Tan lines, and like so. I like this look a lot. I don't have any setting sprays in here. I guess I don't. Okay, hold on. Let me get a setting spray. I'll be right back. Benefit Professional Super Setter setting spray. This is one of my favorite setting sprays. It's so underrated. I never hear anybody talk about it. All right, y'all. This is the finished look. I just wanted to show y'all. This is not a fashion sense or anything, but the Chai Peach from Gourmand Beauty. Y'all, Le Mans Gourmand. Perfect for the fall. I think it says chai spice in French, but it's chai peach, so yeah, I don't know. But did I reshoot the end of this video because I did not have my rings on and I did these really cute Halloween nails? Yes I did. So this is the finished look. Again, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time I do my makeup. Bye.